Hi everyone, welcome to confirmation class. Welcome to our second year students, Annie and Georgia, and welcome to our first year confirmation class, Nora, Hattie, Jake, and Josie. I am stoked to have you as part of our confirmation class. Also, welcome to the parents. The old ones, not that you're old, but you know what I mean, and the new ones. I know you know who I am, but I'm going to introduce myself to the kids. I'm Pastor Ida, especially to those that sadly I don't see too much at church. So here I am. This is my house, and during these times of COVID and everything, we are doing almost everything the unusual way. And our class is going to be a little bit unusual. It's going to be, but I know by now you are basically used to the unusual with classes and all. For those of you who are taking classes from home, virtual. But our confirmation class is going to be, for now, through videos. So it's going to take a lot of me. It's going to take a lot of you, discipline and compromising on watching the videos, but also parents. So I have a few notes on things that I want to share with you. First of all, the class, because I have 2 students that are part of the second year and 4 that are part of first year, I'm going to divide it because we're going to be talking about different things. So the best thing I decided to do was to divide them. There are going to be sessions and videos for first year students, and also different classes and videos for second year students. Before I get into that, I just want to let you know that you should be expecting sometime on Saturday a batch similar to this one. The whole class, second and first year students, a batch just similar to this one. It might be a little bit different on the color or what it says, but it has to, it's going to have basically the same content. For first years, there is going to be a Bible that's going to be provided for you to use in every class, or as directed. Also, it's very cool. I really like this Bible. Parents, if you want to take a look at it, go ahead and do it. This Bible, it's Teen Life Application Study Bible. Second year students, they already have a Bible, so that's why they're not included in their bags. And you're going to have a t-shirt. This awesome t-shirt. I'm going to need your feedback to see if it fits. If it does not fit, you have to let me know, and we will provide you one that will fit you. Okay? So you're going to have this t-shirt. You're going to have a Bible, first year students. Second year students, you're going to have the t-shirt too. And everyone is going to have materials pertaining to their classes. So the materials, the first time when you get the bag, you're going to have materials pertaining to the first 2 classes. I will be sending by email, preferably, or by mail. You have to tell me which works better for you. The materials for the following classes. Why is that? It's because I don't have already made curriculum, especially with confirmation class. I do have material for second year students, but I'm gonna be doing my own material for first year students. So that's why you're not gonna have the whole package on this delivery. It's gonna be in front of your doors, and you're gonna get a message so you know that it's been delivered and maybe a picture, just like DoorDash and, and Grubhub. I'm gonna be doing that, and it would be awesome for parents to confirm that you have received um, what I delivered in front of your doors. Okay, so let's talk about what we're gonna be talking a little bit throughout this year. Um, First year students, it's gonna be a hectic year. We're going to be talking about the books of the Bible. We're going to be talking about how the Bible was formed. Also, who might have been the authors? Because guess what? God did not sit in his holy desk and wrote the Bible. People wrote the Bible. And we're going to talk about what does it mean to be the Bible being inspired by God. That does not mean that God wrote the Bible. So we're going to be talking about that later on. We're going to be talking about not only how was it formed, which is quite an interesting story, um, and who are the authors or who might be the authors, and how many are they, because there are a few. But also, we are going to learn the order in which they are organized. We're going to know about the books of the Old Testament, the New Testament. How are they organized, and maybe why are they organized that way? We're going to know a little bit about every book, their style, because there are books that are letters and there are books that are songs. Like the book of Psalms, those are songs. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that. Also, what else? Um, so that's going to be the very first part of first year. Oh, also, you're gonna be learning how to find things in the Bible. Like if I say the second letter of John, chapter 2, verse 1 through 8, or verse 1 and verse 16. I don't know if they have 16 verses. I'm just like, forget about I don't know the Bible by heart. That's not the important thing. So we're gonna have debates, and we're gonna have like games, and there are gonna be prizes. So you better learn those orders and how to find things in the Bible. So we're gonna be working with that, not only just the first part of this year, but throughout the first year and the months that will follow that. So that's first year students. Second year students, so you already talked about the Bible, the order of the books, how to find things, how to find the readings in the Bible, how to use your Bible. You've talked about sacraments, we've talked about the creeds, the Ten Commandments, the history of the church. We talked about Reformation and Martin Luther. Um, we talked about what else? What? Oh no! Now we will be talking about how those all those elements come together and give a meaning to us, to our life as Lutherans. Give meaning to the way we live life, and we see faith and we see God as Lutherans. So, one of the things that we're going to be discussing this second year is going to be grace. It's going to be something called justification that I'm sure you've talked about a little bit before I was your teacher. We're going to talk about something called, or something like, simul justus et peccator. And you are right, that is not English, that is Latin, and was a very, very, very important phrase during Reformation. And basically, it's the core of how we see humanity. Lutherans see humanity in front of God. So we're going to be talking about that. And what does that mean in our daily lives? Being simul justus et peccator. And I'm not going to tell you what the translation is right now. We are going to be talking about it. One of my cats is coming. I hope that... Carrot, don't. This is live. Well, not live, it's recorded. Also, we're going to be talking about justice, because if you know a little bit about me, being a Lutheran and being a Christian in our world means also talking about justice in our reality. So we're going to be talking about justice in our times. Who practices justice, and how do you practice justice in your daily life? And also we're going to be talking about liturgy. What does it look like on Sundays to be a Lutheran? How does it sound like? What do we see? All those things we are going to be talking about. And finally, and in a nutshell, we're going to be talking about what does it mean to be Lutheran. What does it mean to be Lutheran in our times? So that's going to be interesting. And after that, you're ready to go. You're ready to confirm and to know a little bit about what we are getting into once we confirm. It's going to be interesting. So we're going to use a lot of videos for that, about conferences and youth gathering videos that are really, really, really cool about this. So that's going to be basically what we're going to have this first part of the year until December. There are going to be other stuff that I'm going to be talking about when we get near that second part during the year. Hopefully, we're going to be able to have some Zoom meetings. I will coordinate those with parents. Parents, your involvement, it's key during this part of your kids' faith formation. It's just key. So ask them once in a while, what are you talking about? In confirmation class, I invite you to check out the videos, check out the presentations. More than welcome. You are the continuation of what I start, of the discussion I start. You are the continuation of that. And if you're having troubles to just like engage in a conversation like that with your son or with your daughter, just reach out to me. In this video, you're going to have my contact info, my email, and my phone number, my personal phone number. What else? Okay, one last thing. The class or the presentation or whatever I put there for the class, it's going to be posted every Wednesday. That it's going to have the material. You're going to have the material all ready for that class. I will post the lesson, and for second and first year students, I will post 3 questions. 3 questions that will have to do with the sermon that I preached on Sunday. So I invite you to check out those videos in Redeemer's website, so you know what I will be, or what I talked about during that sermon. So it would be a great opportunity as for you as a family to worship together and not just only look at the video, look at the sermon part. What else? Well, I think that's it for now. The next time you receive an email or a video from me, it will be your first class, which will start the next week, next Wednesday. Okay. Thank you, and again, welcome to this journey. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be unusual. It's gonna be weird. I am fun, unusual, and weird too. So take care. Bye. We're gonna learn how to do this. Bye.